Weekend, because that was absolutely spectacular weather as we had high pressure come in and give us the nice cool mornings and the mild afternoons. A little chilly for some of you, I know, but high pressure is going to be over us for most of this week, and that's going to slowly warm our temperature up, probably getting into the mid upper 80s by the end of the week. This frontal system that you see up north is really being pushed by some very strong winter winds, but it's going basically to the east coast. Not going to be a factor as far as we're concerned. What I'm looking at is right about here. It's a very large Pacific storm, which is going to be dropping down. This is going to be another big wet system for the West Coast. And, you know, like I say, I watch the West Coast a lot because for them to get rain and snow early in the season is a good sign. A, it'll stop the fire danger, and B, it'll replenish our water supply, which is a lot of it, you know, is important up here, and a lot of our rivers in Texas basically start in the Rockies, and so that water needs to drain down slowly but surely. That system will bring a big dump of snow and rain to the Intermountain region in the next 2-3 days, but as far as we're concerned, it gets here probably Sunday, and it's just going to have a slight chance of a rain chance. Now, this is right about now, and you can see how everybody's in the mid 70s. I don't know, I had to pull out a windbreaker last night to go outdoors, and you can see the temperatures across the state are very comfortable. With the abundant sunshine, well, we do warm up a little bit. Our winds will be almost non-existent for tonight. By tomorrow, though, they'll slowly be turning back around to the southeast, as you see right about here, and that's what's one of the reasons we're going to start warming up. We're going to see, shall we say, temperatures and winds pick up out of the south. Temperatures slowly start crawling back up into the mid 80s. It shouldn't be bad. It should be actually quite beautiful. All of a sudden, things are quiet in the Atlantic. Remember, after such a busy season. And of course, as you know, I just wanted to comment the storm that went over, Melissa, that went over Jamaica. At this point in time, last report I saw, there were only 50 fatalities, and I'm grateful for that because I feared it would be into the thousands. But apparently, the folks did get the message. They knew it was coming. They hunkered down. They stayed off the roadways because the surf was brutal, and if you've seen the damage, it's just extensive. But in terms of loss of life, I think people got the message and, you know, took precautions. And so that is gone. Way up here, the remnants of Melissa have gone away, fortunately. Well, let's take a look at the next 7 days. High pressure is over us. The first front that's in the Midwest right about now should sort of give us a little bit of a glancing blow, but that's not the one that's going to bring us any kind of precipitation. That one is still way out there in the Atlantic, rather Pacific, and that's the one that's going to come in over the weekend. So in the meantime, we're just going to have to just enjoy the beautiful sunshine. I mean, I hope it's okay with you, but if you're doing anything outdoors, couldn't ask for nicer weather. Very comfortable, mild weather, and temperatures getting slowly back up into the 80s. So we're looking at about 79 as a high tomorrow in the Port Lavaca area. In Cuero, you've got a wall-to-wall sunshine tomorrow after a cool start down in the 50s, getting up to about 81 as a high temperature. So as I said, we're looking for a slow warming trend, sunshine all week long. Then Saturday, maybe a little cloud cover or two. Sunday, we have that front coming through. Slight chance of a rain shower Sunday night and Monday as that system blows through. But the temperature will slowly back down and get down into the upper mid 70s. So a little bit of a cool down. No major cold outbreak, but at least, you know, it keeps it feeling like October. That is your 7-day, oh wait, are we November already? We are. Oh my gosh, where did October go? That's that's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody we do have a QR code. We'd love for you to scan that, put Crossroads Today on your phone. Shauna, back to you.